Yo, welcome back everybody. We're just gonna say this one simply. Flurgl is completely busted when you get free minions added to your hand every turn. That's it. That's the message. Because it turns out when you can just proc your hero power halfway every single turn to get a free Murloc, that then in turn is another minion that you sell, which oftentimes is a Tad or a Primal Fin or whatever it might be, which then creates more minions that you can sell. New Flurgl is super busted when you can cycle tons of minions. And if the game gives you free Murlocs or free Pirates, even better, because they're just worth so much money that you can just take tons and tons and tons of them and turn them all into Murgles. All right, enjoy. Cycling. Woohoo! All right, and decent quest too. Refresh 15 times is pretty slow for Anima Bribe. Random pirates for battle cry minions and your Flurgl, and you can sell them back. Those are pretty good. Double end of turn effects for 30 minions dying is not that hard. Free pirates though, yeah, I like free pirates a lot. Playing Battlecry minions happens naturally. We don't have any yet, but we'll get them soon enough. We're gonna triple buy this board too. Only end of turn is Quillfang, eh? I mean, Bagro or Murkai. But also the fact that you can just get a free Charlie and put it on the board, and you get it passively over the course of the game. I think the free stuff's better. I'm a simple man. I see free stuff and I just take it, you know? Like, ooh, look, would you like a free sample? Of course I'd like a free sample. It's free. Nothing's free in this world, Bofur? False. If we define free as costing you nothing, then existing is free. There you go. Get wrecked. Existing costs you pain. Cost you nothing compared to existing. Oh god, paradoxes. Existing is very not free. Nobody said succeeding or having a good life or whatever. But purely being a being is pretty free. What about eating? You don't need to eat to exist. You right now until 1 second from now, you don't need to eat. You don't need to do anything. You just burn the energy inside of you. Nobody said thriving. Nobody said surviving even. Existing. Simply being. I'm watching and Tim Hortons on an iPhone seems free. I found a found iPhone. Free. Print the Tads. Do it. Do it now. Print the money. All right, so we're getting somewhere. We got a battle cry played. We got double Swamp Striker. Our little honcho, the free Tad. Decent tower on the board for turn 5. Okay. You can exist as a dead body, shrug. I mean, that's kind of true if you wouldn't define existence that way. Also, you'd have to define you in some way. Is it truly you once you're dead? Oh god. We come here for the discussions on the existential dread of dying, Bofur. This is why we're here today. Is your dead body you? I don't know. But Flurgl's pretty easy to play. We can talk about it. Mer gods are the best. That's what sound they make, right? Like gargling. I think I enjoyed the soup talk more. I mean, you are pretty much soup once you die. I mean, you're pretty much soup once you live, or when you're alive. Just a little more electrical. Just electrical soup. Alright, these things suck. We want to go to 4, even if we lose a round in the process for it. Cereals in milk is a soup. Yeah. Seems by definition cereal would be a soup. There are cold soups. It has substance inside of a liquid. I mean, by that definition, like the oil in your car is a soup, but you know, we really want to go down that road. Do soups need to be edible? Nice. We'll take a tie here. I mean, I could have won, but whatever. Is cereal milk a broth? I think it has to be derived from something. How do we define broth here? All right, we rolling. We hitting. This is so brand. I love selling them all for the free Murlocs too, but the triple at this stage of the game is probably better. It's not brand. This is a free Murloc. Toxfin's pretty good. That's 4 battle cries. Oh, it's almost worth taking a 6. I think we take one more shot at Bran. Oh, we got a free Murloc. It's 2 more shots at Bran. Boo. Maybe we get Hogger. I'm gonna do this before. If we got Bran, then we could get a double effect, but we don't have that many minions, so it's really not that important. I guess we just level and then, huh? Okay, whatever. We get free pirates next turn. We got like a billion things. We didn't hit what we were looking for, which is a little bit sad. But like 3 triples there. No direction. We could ask for better. That's a pretty cool hit. Coin flip to win. We'll take the tie against the smoking gun board on turn 7 when more Murlocs. Oof. That's a good shit right there. Gold Grubber's kind of funny. I think we just take a random Murloc instead, but because like this isn't gonna proc. Then we'll keep the Pip because it can triple. Oh, beautiful. Rock Pool. That was the one I wanted. How did you know? Take the Leroy for now. How did you figure it out? That was the one I wanted. You could argue Gold Grubber's more stats for the turn, but like, do you really keep an 8-8 over a 5-4 on this board because you want an 8-8? If you try to play for Tony plus Gold Grubber, you sure as hell better get lucky because you need multiple big minions to die before either of those two with no taunts on the board. Dude, what is this? I guess he's just leading for Gem Splitter value. I was like, why lead with like a 5 attack minion? What is going on here? He's just trying to milk Gym Splitter as much as he can for the turn. Also, we got a really good turn for Alec here. He's probably holding for red hand at least one minion. So, like, super strong against them. I think we level. I think we're just up. That's not bad. It's not Murkai. God, this is so awkward. Look, the Eliza. Nosy Looter. Would you ever just transition Theo? No way in hell. I want this Primal Fin. I have gold in my hand. I have a Tony and a Scallywag. We could just be Exodia. Oh, shit. Golden Nosy? Just too hard to get. You have to play Scallywag with Tony and Nosy on the board and then get 2 out of the 4 of these to die before either of the back ones. Boo. Still looking for Murkai. Still looking for Bran. Still looking for Toxfin. We're better off just building like 80 health poisons than playing into Eliza or anything. Now we could have debated if we wanted to roll again. Take the extra Murloc first. Take an extra roll. There were a couple interesting things there. Like the Exodia line is kind of funny. It gave us like the 3 core pieces of it. There's another pip. Don't think we care about the Honcho. Definitely like you. Trash. Mantid's good. Or it's not, maybe. Selfless Baron is actually very, very solid here. Alright, well, we got the Murkai. This is never going to be useful to me. Thanks. Appreciate it. Of course. How would you even ask that question? If we are soup and we eat soup, then you're eating soup. Seems pretty simple to me. I don't think we ever try to play into this. So many stats and so awkward. Where's the Bran? Why can't we just have a nice high roll Murloc game? 35 HP, 1 Toxfin? Yeah, 1 Toxfin would get us there. We also just cycle for like Golden Murkai at this point too. Mantid's like, alright, taunt, I give up. Immediately die. This is a smoking gun board, and we're stronger than it. That pretty much says everything. Being bigger than the smoking gun board in the mid game when on Tavern 6. All Divine Shield Death Rattle shit too. Oh, look, the Hogger. That's the card. That's the one. Are we keeping Manted? Definitely not at this stage. We need to keep a Toxfin on the board. I don't value Module and I don't value Amalgam like at all in these lobbies. Once you are committed toward Baron Selfless, it's worse to have a taunted Divine Shield than it is to not have a taunted Divine Shield. Because the taunt outweighs the Divine Shield. We just gotta, you know, kind of play out the end of this turn. There's another Toxfin. Means we can play more than one here if we want to. There's another Murkai. I did not see that one coming. Don't care about the Amalgam. We don't play into Manted. Pair seems relatively worthless to me. Wow. Unfortunately, I have to freeze. I shouldn't have played that card. Never mind. Less wow. Only kinda wow. Because I'm definitely still playing Leroy against the Brukan mech board. Selfless, of course, is a job security Selfless. Or Selfless, Toxfin. Immediately poisons himself. You can't get rid of me now. I'm poisoned. It's better than poisoning the Swamp Striker, that's for sure. No brand Flurgl Gaming? I mean, we don't really need it. If you can go to 6, you either hard roll on 5 and you start looking for brands, but we just want to cycle shit. Our hero power generates the Murkais, and the Murkais give us the poison. That's awkward. I mean, it's great, but gotta remember it's left and right. We fucked this up last time. It's not the left one twice. It gives us a total number of poisons that we need. We could keep this, but it's just too late in the game to take something that's really small and keep it on the board. Alright, let's hurry up a little bit, Bofur. Oh look, Bran! Hey, what's good, dude? Can we greed you for one turn? All you really do is give a 4/4 to the board, which isn't that bad, actually. For one turn, we can probably greed this. Really like an Uther. A Ghoul in the long run. Another Toxfin. Do I care about giving this thing poison, or do I want to give this thing health? I probably just don't give a shit about giving that thing poison. Nothing quite like the the Leroy going to town with the Divine Shield. Alright. Looks like I have 3 minions that can kill everything on his board. So we win by a small margin. Would you rather have good health or be poisoned? That's true. If you order it like that, I mean, I'd much rather be healthy than be poisoned. It's a good point. No, Toxman. Stop it. Well, the ghoul always makes the board. Proud of you. You did great things. Alright, so all we do from this point forward is potentially cycle through a slot. We could argue Selfless Hero here. AFK. I mean, we really want to play Golden Baron, Tunnel Blaster, Selfless Hero for the final board. Like, it beats everybody. Taunt Selfless and AFK? No, we're just Tunnel Blaster. Question is, do you even place these Selfless for the turn? I'm gonna read we're just fine without it. We kill him no matter what lives. Tunnel Blaster's kind of a nightmare to all three of these boards. So they have to win without Divine Shields, and you have way more stats on the board than they do. Watching Bofur's like playing, I keep seeing one more game and then I get hooked and I watch some more. Is that a game? It's like playing, and I was reading the rest of that like, you know, playing a game of Ring Around the Rosie. And it was just a really, really long title for the game. I keep saying one more game and then I get hooked and watch some more. I love that game. I play Bofur every day. Oh my god. I don't even want to know what that means, honestly. Oh, we got a gambler for once. I see. No. I don't want to sell anything. I do, though. If we get Baron, this is actually useful. We need to take Tunnel Blaster, though, if we're going to do that, because we need to open another spot. Actually, it's not true. We can get Baron in the shop. I mean, it is a chunk of stats. This one isn't completely worthless. Plus, it makes the Murk-Eye value better. We're just playing Selfless this turn, so, like... We're looking for Baron. If we got Baron, then we play it over this. But otherwise, we're just going to play Selfless. Emotional support genie, right? Always the emotional support genie. We need to do 16 to him. So maybe order it this way. If these two live at the end, we kill him. It's a good luck genie. It is good luck genie. He could lead cleave, is kind of annoying. It would have to be like a 5 damage or less cleave, 6 if he doesn't lightning this. Then again, he's probably not lightning. He's no real reason to push lightning. Earth is just, I guess, a little better. Just clean, man. Like, the number of games that we just say, do you want to play X cheese? And then the game is just over before it began. Like, we played an Arana cheese game earlier, and we had like one decision in the entire game. We said, hey, you want to play Flurgl cheese? It's just like, it's the same thing every game, man. Our decision was whether we leveled to 6 or stay on 5 and look for Bran. That was like the one major decision this game. We did it. They lived. Need this thing to be alive to kill him. Yeah, Flurgl's really, really, really good right now. Flurgl plus free things is busted. It's like free Murlocs every turn. Now imagine if it was 2 free Murlocs. That would be really busted. But, alright. We're back up on the day after that slide.